7th April, Monday. Welcome to my new vlog. I could not decide if I should what if I should have two channels. I mean, which channel is more important to me? But now I have made up my mind, which is I need both my channels. Even if this means a little less views, that's fine. But I need both my channels for my own sake mostly, because life is not all about money, is it? Or views, is it? So I made that stupid mistake. I cancelled this order. Right at that point, I should have asked him the price, and he's asking for 3,500 rupees. From Amazon, I am getting it for 3,000 what? Around that price range. So man, I should have asked him about the price right at that point. What model and the man making such hostile noises. I should have asked him right at that point, like the model name and the price. The model name and price. And we are so much prone of making. We are so vulnerable of intrusive thoughts if we keep ourselves weak. During a Durga Puja, I guess, like a couple of local boys, I was coming back and they kind of stopped me. I stopped and they asked me the channel of my name. I knew they were not good or Pon Shomnath. Okay. I knew they are not my friends, but I still stopped. I don't know out of what reason. I should not have stopped over there because they are asking me the name of my channel. I should not have stopped there. I should not have told them the name of my channel. But whatever has happened, I don't really care if they are watching the videos. Nobody. Okay, so I don't care. Probably they are not gonna be watching the videos because, thank God, the videos are in English. They are not capable enough to watch the videos. They are not up to that mark. So yeah. I was watching this movie, The Silence of the Lambs. That's the movie, The Silence of the Lambs. What? This is upside down. I had taken down the hinges or the hasball of this door. So if I have to close this door, now I need to put the curtain inside. I had to take the haswall down to put the board up, but then later I put the board up on this room or whatever happened. You can watch the vlog, and I cannot remember why I took those hasballs down, but I have mentioned it in the vlog. So, but that was another stupid thing from my side. Yeah, I'll put the logs back on. So yeah, The Silence of the Lambs. It's about that cannibalism movie, and it's so messed up. Cannibalism is so messed up. It's so far I think they have got 4 movies in this series: Manhunter, The Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, and Hannibal Rise Again, something like that. 4 movies in this series. But this movie is available on Amazon Prime. The other movies aren't. Oscars 5 times winner, 5x winner, Oscars. It's a good movie. It's got this 8.6 rating. 1991 movie. And I was watching this movie.
In every possible way. Money wise.
So yeah, I was watching this video of this principal.
My likeness
one of the schools of Uttar Pradesh principal.
So cloud
He was
storage.
making this video
I was
a day
for some.
in his life. So it was interesting, but the turn of side was that he made this voiceover thing. He did not really vlog on the spot. His mouths were moving, but the sound, the voice you could hear from the voiceover. So that was, so otherwise I could have given him more points. But yeah, it was nice to see some school principal making a vlog. That was nice. Yeah, now I'm going to order this thing. Don't know what fish it is, but overall it looks good.
ফেলে দিবি তো খালি জড়ো করা অভ্যাস না কি জড়ো করতে পোকা কলা নিয়ে
Last time it worked. Nicotex. I rarely take it. I have got no addiction to cigarettes. I just love it once in a blue moon. Nicotex. So her face to turn on the advanced features of this YouTube channel. Okay. This YouTube channel. The handle is, I don't know if it's got a handle, but let's see if it works. It worked last time, so this method can be used if one of your previous channels is terminated. Got this image from Pixabay. Yeah, copyright free image. Enabled, guys, enabled. The advanced features are enabled. Initially, these verification things used to take so much time. But now it is not even 15 minutes. Now, edit the yesterday vlog. 3 monkeys on the pandal. When I was a kid, I too used to be like this. We used to climb the pandals. Vlogs channel. This vlogs channel I love more than my conversation channel. I could not decide it, but now it's a sure thing. I love my conversation channel very much, but if I really have to choose between the two, the vlogs channel, because the ultimate goal of my channels is not really money. If it were about money, then I would have chosen the conversation channel. And plus, I can include my conversations in my vlogs channel, but not vlogs in the conversation channel. So that makes sense. You must get one of these. You must. That's a must. And endless copyright-free music, especially if you are a vlogger. Each vlog is like a page in this book. If my life is a book, each vlog is a page. So with that theory, if you don't read one page and how should I stand like that? If you don't read a page, and like if you don't read from the beginning, okay, and then it's going to be hard for you to understand if you randomly start watching a vlog. My mother asked these neighbors, pink bordered greenhouse, how much could they yell? That red bordered greenhouse, Islam family, how much could they yell? Actually, they have got a lot of kids in that house, so that guy Gunda is yelling on the kids. So whatever. So yeah, I could not fill up that form of load extension. I had a doubt, like, could I ask my electrician to fill the form up? My mother asked these neighbors, that pink bordered greenhouse, like how to fill up the form, load extension form, and they said yeah, electrician, they had done it from the electrician. There are some cafes which also provide this service. So what sounds can I hear? Dog barking, peep peep poop. Out in the distance I could hear some voice. Initially this place was not so much blocked, but after they have made that thing house, which is basically under construction, not yet painted, since then there is this blockage. Man, like after chewing the Nicotex a little bit, I feel this bravery in my blood. So that's something. I don't know how it works, but it works. Like if you smoke a cigarette or if you chew a Nicotex chewing gum, you feel this bravery. Cigarettes can cause cancer. Okay, the ash from the cigarettes can cause cancer, but Nicotex doesn't. So if you just want the nicotine, the Nicotex is a good idea for you. So, but don't overdo it, then it may damage your neurons. Then it may kill some of your neurons. So I chewed the Nicotex a little bit, then I put it out, and maybe I'm going to use it some other day, tomorrow. They have built this personal temple for their house. Kimach,
কাতলা
mocha, banana flower.
ফ্লাওয়ার করছে
Mosquitoes, no mosquitoes, zero mosquitoes. So really nice place to sit over here. And I had some vlogs, my old vlogs backed up, so yeah, so not too bad. Terminated, that channel got terminated, so not too bad. So a backup, that's very important to have backup. My life ain't just about money, is it? No. I need to set up a switchboard over there so that I can power my laptop. If you don't remember, let me remind you that last Monday we shaved. Okay, and we have not been saving since last Monday. So this is the growth of beard in a week, in a matter of a week. On my face, it could be different on somebody else's face. I think it depends on how much testosterone you have got. Beard growth, the growth of your beard depends on the amount of testosterone you have been running in your bloodstream. Watermelon. Pass. I don't think it's got an English name to it, like fuchka.
आज हम लोग बात करेंगे माइक्रोसॉफ्ट प्रोजेक्ट सिलिका के बारे में.
Yeah, I will have to call my ISP. This is not the first time it's happening. It's happened a couple of days ago, I guess. Not I guess, I know. I do have to call them. The ISP, Papu. Why it's happening? Why the speed is so low during this time of the night? So 0.4 downloading speed is 0.4 megabits per second and the uploading speed is 0.1 Mbps. So annoying, man. It's so annoying. 6 minutes later, 5 Mbps download speed, 11 Mbps upload speed. Now let's go to the desktop computer and look at the speed. 37 Mbps download speed and 3 Mbps upload speed. I will still call Papu because the upload speed is low. Okay, so now there is a genuine reason for me to call our ISP Papu. Genuine reason. Man, the music is so awesome of the wind chime. 250 together forever. It's awesome. That signage is just awesome. And I truly believe that these two channels, having these two channels together is better than having just one channel. In every way, in every possible way. Money wise,
mental fitness wise, my likeness wise. So cloud storage, I was looking for some cloud storage or cloud backup options. So Backbencher, or there is this web service over there. You need to it's like not, it's either not affordable or it's either not up to my expectations. So what's the solution? I still don't really have a solution, but because the thing is, it's not that you can keep the videos on your computer for decades. No, hard disks can fail like after 5 years. They can fail after 5 years. They can fail anytime, hard disks. And solid state drives, SSDs, man, why does my skin look like that? Is it malnutrition? Is that caused by malnutrition? I just finished up the pies. What's pies? It's a Bengali dish, dessert. So it's rice, jaggery, boil them together for a long time and you have pies. It's a Bengali dish, Bengali name, pies. Alright. So I don't know what's causing this, but I need to lift some dumbbells, I need to do some pull-ups, need to do some jump ropes, some star jumps, some yoga, some stretches, some free hand exercises, some swim, some running, some jogging, some brisk walking, some bristle walking, some brisk walking. That is the term for it. But there is this thing called NAS, Network Associated Storage, something like that. Okay, like it looks like a box, and over there you can put in your hard disks, and it works like your own cloud. It works like your own cloud. You can connect it to the internet. So maybe I'll go for that. I don't yet know, but I need to make sure whatever video I have made, I can save them at least for my lifetime. At least for my lifetime. I would like to save them till the last day of humanity, but at least for my lifetime. You know? So at least, I don't know how long I am going to live for. Maybe 1,000 years. Maybe 10,000 years. I don't know. Why not? Yeah, it's coming. It's going to revolutionize medication, and with great medication we can live basically forever. There are lots of animals which do it. There are certain types of jellyfish which live forever. Basically, they can die just out of getting old. They can only die if there is a serious damage, accident. Otherwise they just can't die. Casey Neistat, I was watching his video. So he wears glasses. So he was telling the reason, so that even if you look over there on the screen, it looks like you are just looking in the camera. That's why he wears glasses. So now I'm just going to read the book, The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, for a couple of minutes, then I'm gonna sleep. I need to make the video short as possible. as short as possible. That it's so that would be so beneficial for everybody. Then I won't have to spend too much time on editing. Then it would be easier for you to watch. Basically, sometimes people like longer videos though. So other things like storage, so short videos, and I think YouTube algorithm promotes short videos more than long videos. It's hard to understand, and I can still hear that TV. It's not that loud, but it's still audible a little bit. It's not really bothering me, but at first when I came to the bedroom, then that was being very loud. So after some time I got really annoyed and I started playing that Badok music, Barak 60 BPM music, and then I started doing my research about backup storage, cloud storage, such things. So that's it. And yeah, the my DNA storage, maybe in the future we'll be able to store, and it's already done. They have stored photos in DNA and audio books in DNA. So maybe, and Microsoft is doing this thing called Glass Silica project. Okay, so with that method, yeah, it's going to be much easier to store. So the biggest challenge about storage is that, yeah, it takes volume, it takes a lot of space to store, but the more biggest problem about current digital storage is that it's not permanent. Like, even if you have got a hard disk or solid state disk, it's 10 years on average, and sometimes it's like magnetic disks devices some 30 years, but it's not even the span of a lifetime. So you may ask this question, so how I have seen there are YouTube videos which are older than 19-year-old, or what about those old movies from 1930s? How do we have those videos then if we can only store them for 10 years? You may have this question. So let's assume if the storage rots after 10 years, then we need to transfer the files by 8th year. So that's how we are doing it. Yeah, that's how everybody is doing it. Everybody, every big company, that's how they're just copying from here to there to there. That's how they are going forth in time. So with this Microsoft's Glass project, it's still being developed. It's not yet fully developed or used. I don't know, but it's a real thing. Microsoft Glass Silica project, look this up. They're storing the digital data, the bits, zeros and the ones, on a glass. They are pixel Vexos, they are calling it something. Man, I should have watched it more carefully. Vexos. They are using 3-dimensional pixels to store the data in the glass. So just this much glass can store so many terabytes. So that's awesome. And thousands of years, and flood cannot damage that thing. Temperature cannot really damage that thing. I mean, you need really high temperature to damage that thing. So that thing is there. That thing is being developed. So but I don't know if public will have access to those things by the next decade. But cloud storages, they are generally being built for cloud storages. So probably in the future cloud storages will get cheaper. So now let me give you an example, like how expensive these cloud storages are. Like pCloud, there is this website pCloud. Over there they provide cloud storages. So if you want 2 terabytes of cloud storage, permanent, means lifetime, for your entire lifetime, not monthly subscription, not yearly, your whole lifetime. So for 2 terabytes you need to pay them almost 1 lakh rupees. But if you buy a 2 terabyte hard disk, that costs you 5,000 rupees. But hard disks can go for that long. So let's see. For me currently, my best option to store data is YouTube. Then there is this Dailymotion. I need to look up the alternatives of YouTube so that I don't put all my eggs in YouTube. That would be very stupid. And I am saying it on YouTube. I'm really scared to say it on YouTube because ultimately it's a company, and every company wants the best for itself. And oftentimes from history, we know companies can do almost everything for its own interest. So gotta be really careful about what you are saying out in the public, if you are on this platform, you cannot, generally that platform won't allow you to tell bad things to public on that staying on. Like, let's assume that you went to the platform, like you like school graduation, you went to the platform and you're saying very bad things about, they're going to shut your mic down. It's happened, I have seen it before. So yeah, that's it for this vlog. But if you're new to this channel, do subscribe and hit the like button. Let me know what your thoughts are about this video. If you haven't got any suggestions, I'm open for suggestions. Yeah, and do share.